Hello everybody, welcome back to Thornton Farm, where Quentin is just finishing up the harvest. And we, I think, need to get the windrower on the back of the fence again. To hopefully get to the end of this field and completion. Now, the next item on the agenda is going to be mowing again, which I'm sure many people will be delighted about. However, the mowing we'll be doing will be a lot faster because we're going to lease a big M. I think that's the best move forward. Just to cover as much ground as possible in as short a time as possible. The Big M is our best bet, as is actually lining up for this pass correctly. Whoops, that was already down, so there we go. Windrowing again. Quentin is very nearly finished, which means we can just windrow that stuff up in a minute. And hopefully we'll get into a field mowing today. Now, I need to do Stonehenge as well today. That's quite a bit on the agenda, but the hope is that we get some good progress made, and we can in fact get into the larger fields with the Big M today. Has Quentin up and given up? No, he's still going, I think, just. What's he doing? Has he hit the fast track? I think he's trying to move the fast track out of the way with the harvester. Either that or he's... Quentin, what on earth are you doing? Why are you reversing into the fast track, Quentin? Do I need to move it for you? You've up and quit because the fast track was in your... Oh my god, you blithering idiot. You've up and quit because the fast track is in your way, haven't you? Well, I guess we can finish this off ourselves. Why can't we move? Because we somehow managed to have the harvester both running and not running at the same time. Quentin, you continue to astound. We can finish this up by ourselves, though. There's not much to do. It's just going to be this pass here. And then maybe another pass. I'm going to do it this way because I've just realized the pipe is going to be on the wrong side if I don't. Just in case this does fill up, and it looks like it will. Full. Okay. That's fine. Let's get over to the fast track. Get this running. It's about a third full. We should be able to get... should be able to get the remaining crop into the fast track, no problem at all. We will. Barring some incredible yield in the next 10 or 15 seconds. I also want to get the... Can I do anything with the fent right now? Or is the harvester going to be in the way? Harvester might not be in the way, so let's get moving with the fent here. So this is going to be a bit of a weird pass because we're just picking up to the right at the moment, and the harvester is going to be in the way. We've got to come to a halt in a second. So we'll stop there. Back over to the harvester. Get this running again. Get going. This is what happens when you try and do everything by yourself. because Quentin is seemingly incapable of doing the work I've told him to do. There we go. We're gonna get two windrows out of this area, it looks like, but it won't be the end of the world. We'll have to move the harvester and the fast track up over to the already baled area just to get them out of the way here. Harvest is now complete. Harvester can get turned off. And the pipe can come out once again. I might run the baler on the fast track, just to see how it copes. Alright, back to the fast track because this is going to be the way as well. And we'll just kind of park the trailer under the pipe, because that's probably the best place for it. Like that. We can try, at least, with the baler on the back of the fast track, because if this works for the straw, we can use it for the hay. And that's going to be happy days all day. Does seem to work, but we can turn the fast track off for now. Back over into the Fent. And we can now finish the windrowing. So, we've been going a bit crazy here with the work. However, this field is nearly done. And once this is done, we can motor around Stonehenge, or fake Stonehenge, or whatever you want to call it. May or may not be Stonehenge. Clean that up. Get the grass from that in literally somewhere. And work from there, I guess. Now the real issue is still haven't decided on the mower. Not the mower, the baler. If I want to do silage bales or hay bales. Because if I do hay bales, we can use this Fent. If we do silage bales, we're gonna have to get a second mower, or second baler. Now the silage bales would be worth more money. That much I am sure of. But the hay bales we can make with our current equipment. I've somehow managed to miss the entire windrow. There we go. This thing can bale at 20 kilometers an hour. That's kind of impressive. I don't know if we'll get to... Well, get to the big M today. We should get to... Well, we will get to mowing, because there's not much baling to do here. We'll definitely get to mowing, and it'll be Stonehenge. Whether we'll get to the point where we need to get the big M in, I don't know. And obviously we don't have the money to get another field right now, which I'm kind of okay with, surprisingly enough. The fact that we can't get another field is actually a bonus, because that's one less thing I need to worry about. One less bit of work that needs to be done, I guess. Now, our next priority, once we got the big M in, we got all that stuff sorted out, is going to be figuring out what I want to do with these straw bales. Because I could feed them to the cows, and I think that's a good idea, but we don't have any cows. I could get some cows and feed the cows with the bales. I could get some pigs and get some pig feed and work it like that. I really don't know just yet. But these bales should definitely help. That much I do know. Whether or not they'll be much help is a different matter. And how much they're worth is going to be a different matter again. Is that going to be good enough for the... Yep. Because all I really care about right now is getting the money in. Getting the money into the farm. Getting bales and whatnot. Kind of a secondary priority. Compared to everything else. That's that done. We can stop this up. In fact, we can leave this running because I need to empty out the bale chamber, don't I? That is the bale chamber emptied. So we can now turn off the tractor and head on over here to the grasshopper, which is going to be very, very... It's going to make fast work of this. I know it's going to make fast work of this. So away we go with this. 23 kilometers an hour, which, you know, doesn't sound too fast, but a bit more throttle and we're going 40 kilometers an hour. So we're mowing at about 20 miles an hour right now. 25-ish miles an hour. And, at a decent width. Now, oh, the grasshopper's already a quarter of the way full. This is something I wasn't anticipating. I wasn't anticipating this thing filling up at all from this grass. So now we're going to run into an interesting issue of what to do with the grass from the grasshopper. Because, I mean, it's all well and good having the grass, but what are we going to do with it? We're actually potentially going to have a bit more grass than we did when we did the hay bales, because this is a bit more nimble and can get into the niggly areas that I couldn't with the baler. With the mowing equipment I used before. So we're at 76% full. Yeah, this is going to fill up entirely. I'm just going to nudge over bits of Stonehenge here. It's alright, it's fake Stonehenge, it doesn't matter too much. Council have told me it's fake. I don't particularly care about not hitting things if I know that it's a fake. But the issue remains of what to do with the grass. Because I have no idea what I'm going to do with this 84,000 litres of grass that I've currently got. And the 100,000 plus litres that's going to be remaining on the field. Yeah, this is an unexpected problem. This is a glitch in the matrix right here. Was not expecting this. Did not plan for this at all. I was really planning on this just being a 40 mile an hour or 40 kilometer an hour run around of the field where I didn't need to worry about fill levels, and it's full. Okay, here's where the problems begin, because now the grasshopper's full. I mean, I could sell the grass. I think that might be an option, just quick, easy money. It's not going to be much, but it'll do. Whoa. Calm down, grasshopper, you're fine. Yeah, I think selling is going to be our best option for now. Just get that... Oh, please tell me I can sell the grass here. Can't sell the grass. Now the problems begin. Could turn it into silage, but that'll be a pain to try and unload it. Didn't think of this as a potential issue. I really don't know what to do. I mean, I could get a second compost master in, but then there'd still be the fuel issue to worry about. Uh, um... Things that I need to think about more. How to deal with problems. What potential problems can this job bring me? And how can I deal with them? Okay, how full is the compost master? Is that empty? That's empty. That is good news, because an empty compost master means we got 50,000 liters of grass gone immediately. How's it doing on fuel? 1400. We're gonna need to refuel this. We're gonna actually have to refuel the compost master. Wow, we're running into all of the unexpected problems today. So 50,000 liters can go there. And I wonder if I can get away with doing this. Please tell me I can get away with doing this. This is a dumb idea. I might not get away with doing this. If I were to reverse up on top of this pile here and dump the grass, how will everything behave? Better than I had expected. Although that was only like 5,000 liters that got dumped. So this is, yeah, this is Problem City right here, Population Dave. I mean, one of the only options open to me is just driving in a circle and hoping that the grass dumps enough that we can work with it. And yeesh. I mean, the upside of this is I don't need to worry about grass for the compost master over the winter months. In fact, I might, because this is gonna degrade over time, isn't it? Because grass has that horrible habit of rotting. I mean, I could bale it. Why would I want to bale just grass, though? Those bales would also have a habit of rotting. I don't know what to do. None of this is going how I wanted it to. I may end up having to make silage after all. Because you can see that this is just a giant cluster of grass. Right, that's all the grass gone out of that. I think the next load I'm just going to dump into a silage pit and hope that it works. Because we're going to have to make pit silage with the grass we move off Stonehenge, it seems. Oh. That did not go to plan. And if you want to call me a terrible driver, you can, but you try driving a 100-mile-an-hour lawnmower with a 0 turning circle. I mean, this thing is... This thing is a death trap. A spinny, flippy death trap. Okay, where am I? Okay. So we're just past the entrance to Stonehenge there. Let's get this going again. And hope that we don't take we take a while to get the 100,000 liters. Here... Hopefully this will all work out as I want it to. Realistically, none of this will work as I want it to. Because this is going to be... Yeah, we're already 20% full, and we might just about get away with doing the rest of this field. Potentially. If we are extremely lucky, this won't fill to 100%. No, it's gonna fill again, isn't it? This is gonna fill in no time at all, and yeah, even with the extended capacity, it's just gonna fill up. This is something that I didn't expect to happen at all, and I have no idea what to do. Because the compost master, we can't really run it through the winter because the grass will just rot anyway, and it won't produce compost. And even by the time we get to the point in winter where the grass could compost, there wouldn't be any left. So I think all the options available for me right now are create silage with the grass from here. Or I guess turn the grass into bales, which mean I still have to. Either way, I'm having to dump this. Either way, I'm having to dump this because it's just not going to be convenient at all otherwise. Yeah, this is all going quite drastically wrong. I missed a bit over here. I mean, at least we're, what, about 2/3 of the way across the field now. Full again. So back to the yard, and we'll dump this into the silage pit. This is by far the easiest way of mowing Stonehenge. As I lock up the tires, taking the turn. This thing goes from wanting to turn all the time to not wanting to turn at all in a split second. And it is seemingly very dependent on how I hit the brakes and where I hit the brakes. So I'm intentionally braking lightly and being a bit gentle with the brakes because I don't want it to cause too many issues. Alright. Into the pit. And now we get to do the spins. Because this is the only way we can get all 100,000 litres of grass out. And it begins. Now the joy of doing it this way is that we are in fact compacting the grass down as we dump it. And, you know, we're working the pit and filling the pit all at the same time. Now, it will occasionally roll over, but that's fine. It's got some roll hoops and rollover protection bars. Yeah, it's not the end of the world if this thing rolls. It is the end of the world. It's not even the end of the world if it hits a wall. So that's that unloaded. And if memory serves, I bought a 3-point hitch plow of some description, a 3-point hitch blade. That's going to be really helpful for moving the silage about, as it turns out. Unless I sold that off, which I may well have, in which case we'll need to buy another one. But it's looking increasingly like we won't get to using the Big M today, which is a shame. Where are we? The permanent question left in my mind: where on earth am I? But yeah, it's none of this is going the way that I wanted. I was hoping for the harvest to be done quickly, and we could do this real quick in like 10 seconds flat because of the crosshopper, and then move on to using the Big M today. But no, we're gonna spend far more time than I'd anticipated using the crosshopper because, as it turns out, Stonehenge is a lot of grass, and I somehow managed to miss that before. So that's that done. We can actually pass through here. Get started on this side of things. So I'm gonna try and get Stonehenge finished today, if I can. I don't know if this is going to even happen today. We got about 5 minutes of time left in the video, roughly speaking. We can pull it a bit longer if I really feel I need to. If we're coming close to the end, I will just extend the video here by a couple of minutes and, you know, get that work done. But if it's clear that we're not, we're gonna finish. We're gonna be able to finish this today. That shouldn't be an issue. We should be good to complete Stonehenge mowing number 3. I think this is the 3rd time I've been around here. Even if it means I've got to just, you know, run down to the yard real quick and empty out a small bit of no, we're not going to even need to empty. This is going to be all of it. There's a small bit up here that I missed. I think we'll still come in under my preferred half-hour time limit, which is very, very nice. So yeah, we're going to get this done in plenty of time. Hey, how's that for going? I know there's going to be some comment, because there always is when I bring out the grasshopper, saying either this is ridiculously unrealistic or you're terrible at driving, and both of those are true. I never claim to be super realistic. You know, I never claimed to be a good driver. But hey, if I've got this thing available, I'm going to use it. Blame Bubba. And blame the speed for my bad driving. You try driving a 100-mile-an-hour lawnmower with the handling capacity of a drunk nun on rollerblades. There's a mental image for you as well. Drunk nun on rollerblades. It's a quite different image, I must admit. But this is going to be it for today. I'd like to get the big M out, but just don't have time for it, I'm afraid. So I will mow my way down to the pit here, because I've been destroying grass this entire time. And finish up by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Thornton Farm. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, stay safe. And never ever try and drive a 100-mile-an-hour lawnmower with the handling capacity of a drunken nun on rollerblades. Goodbye.